Good morning, everyone. Today we are here at Manara Institute of Aviation and Professional Studies. We are here with Mr. Ndegwa, the principal. We want to ask him a few questions concerning career choices. Good morning, Mr. Ndegwa.
Good morning, madam. How are you?
I'm fine, I'm good.
You are most welcome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Welcome to Manara Institute of Aviation
Yes.
and Professional Studies.
Yes.
You are very welcome.
We are having a few questions.
Yes, please continue.
Please, just give us a few minutes. We shall be done. There are categories of students as far as career choices are concerned.
Yes, there are several categories of students as far as career choices are concerned. I usually say that when you are choosing a career, when you are studying, you don't have to be just a form 4 river. Anybody can go back to class, despite regardless of their age. So there are various categories of students or people who are choosing careers. There are the fresh high school graduates, those who completed form 4s maybe in the recent years. We also have got those who are working and they want to have a promotion. It's another category of people who are choosing career. There's another category of people who need to take a break or to switch from their careers, maybe through a certain influence, maybe your parent or somebody who had some influence on you. They influenced you to take a certain course and you have been doing that thing. But then maybe you decided time and maturity, you decided to take a different area. So at the end of the day, there are those who do career change. So there are various types of students, not just high schoolers.
Okay.
Various people, yes.
Okay, good. Now, this one will take me to maybe my second question. What informs the decision? What informs the decision on what one wants to study?
Commonly, thank you for that question. People are different. Let me say that, and the reason why people choose a certain area have got different. But then, if you look at the surface, at the surface level, most people usually look for a career that is well paid. Most people will ask, hey, which course is paying best, which career is going to make sure that I make a very good killing at the end of the month. So pay or salaries or the monies that comes with a certain area is one of the biggest motivation for people to choose a certain area. Apart from that, mostly there are also those who look for their interests. You've always wanted to be a doctor, you always wanted to be a lawyer, you always wanted to be a businessman, you wanted to be a pilot, you wanted to work in aviation. There is those who call them interests. Okay. Then apart from now the interests, there are those people who, according to their lifestyle, they don't like schedules and very tight kind of caged working environment. So there are also those who look for flexibility, especially the new generation. People do not want to be tied in quote in their jobs. So there's those who look for, is there a job I can be flexible, can be able to travel the world, be able to have as many breaks as I can I be able to work from home?
Oh, yes.
Such factors.
Yeah.
So those are the main areas that people who look for, think they look for when they want to study.
Okay, good, Mr. Ndegwa. Now, the key factors. So what are these key factors that one decides when choosing career choice?
That's a very good question.
Yes.
As a professional and as a career coach, this is usually my advice to those who ask that question. The biggest and the main is your personal interests. Interest in terms of your skills, interest in terms of your personality. Yes, as I was saying about skills, people have got different skills, people are able differently according to your abilities. That is the biggest determinant of what you should take. But also, you also need to look at the subject combinations as far as your strengths and those areas are concerned. Were you good in mathematics? If you are very poor in mathematics, I'm not discouraging you from CPAs and accounting, for example, but I would recommend that go for your strengths, go for what you feel is best for your interests. Interest, personality are the main determinant of choices. Let those be your motivation. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you for letting us that. And there's this term being used out here. And if I may ask, what is study destination?
Yeah, I have heard of it, and it is a very now. I think it's the most trending area. People are asking about study destination. Study destination, simply put, you want to move from Kenya to New York. Where will you start? Where will it end? If it's in Kenya, if it's about, for example, you are taking your flight. Can you take a flight from, for example, Wilson Airport to New York? You don't. Our flight to New York are taken from JKIA or maybe Mombasa. So at the end of the day, it's career destination is where you want to pursue that course and where that course is going to take you. Where in terms of the college, their major areas in terms of what is that known for, that college known for, that university known for, the strengths of that college, where you want to study that. And also, another thing is, where is it going to lead you after you have gotten your diploma, you've gotten your degree, your certificate? Where are you going to work? Where is that course? What are the possibilities of the future? Where are those areas that this course is going to lead you? Because no single course takes you a single place.
Okay.
You can do, there are various career paths from every course.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So what should one consider? What should one look for in looking for maybe study destination? Yes.
Thank you for that question. It's a very good and a very important question, very timely. When you are choosing a study destination, mostly go for look at number one. The main fact or the main informing factor is finances. Finances in terms of the school fees. How much are they charging? What are other charges apart from now the tuition fees? If it's about the country, for example, if you have to move from Kenya, for example, to go to a certain country, do you have the financial muscles for it? You don't want to take a course that you're going to start and then drop in the middle because finances were rare. Also, maybe you look at in terms of can that college or university have those maybe scholarships for those payment plans that can be working for you, the flexible payment plans. Also look for the issues about what is the job prospects. Job prospect is where am I going to work after this? Who is going to employ me?
Yeah,
am I
very
going
important.
to employ myself? You see?
Yes.
So those are some of the areas you look for. And most also for those who are working, the workers, you also need to look at, can I be able to study part-time and work part-time? Because some of those things are the ones to consider as far as study destination is concerned. You don't want to be a student who is broke and sleeping hungry. You may need to study as well as work. So look at such factors.
Okay. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Are there any other factors that one might look for when choosing either a course or a career? Assuming I'm choosing a course, I'm seeing you're offering good courses. According to your college, you're offering, assuming I want to choose international flight attendant, I want to be a cabin crew, what are other factors that I should consider when choosing this particular course?
A very good question. It's not all about the skills and the personality and the interests, the one that I mentioned. There are other factors that you also need to look into. Factor number one is the course duration. There are courses that takes longer than the others. Look at how long am I going to be staying in class? How long am I going to take to study that course? That is the duration. Another thing is, what are the subject combinations? There are those that need some maybe mathematics, there are those that need sciences, there are those courses that are open. Like for example, in Kenya today, you want to study engineering. It's not a must that you must have done physics in high school. That is in public domain. It's not a must, but then they say it's a necessity but not a must. So look at the subject combination. But then when you want to take health sciences, for example, the ones that we offer here, the nursing assistant course, the perioperative theatre and all that, they look for your sciences performance. So as far as choices is concerned, also look for the subject combination, and also for those who are working, look for your work experience in terms of what are you doing currently. If you're working, try to look for a course that is related to what you are doing currently, unless you want to take a sabbatical. Get that?
Yes.
Yeah, so
Mr. Ndegwa,
yes.
Assuming a student has decided you want to take a course, maybe in community health and nursing,
Yes.
what can you advise such student?
Somebody who have already decided?
Yes.
Okay, thank you for that question. Choice is good. We offer that, and it's a very good course. But then apart from just going to class and starting studying, I have also my advice for them. You have chosen a certain course, don't just settle there, do your research. The good thing is we are living in the era of information. Do your due diligence in terms of Google search. Where can do those people work? Are there opportunities in Kenya? Apart from opportunities in Kenya, where else can you work? Do your good research. Number two, also attend open days for those institutions. Sometimes there are institutions who have open days. There are institutions which offer career guidances. Go for those opportunity, take advantage of those opportunities. Mostly they are usually free of charge. So
do you offer at Manara?
Yes, we have got a career guidance department headed by me, and we don't just look for having students on board. We also advise them so that they can make informed choices. We have that. Another thing is you should also talk to the professionals in the field. You don't just go for taking, for example, you're doing piloting, and you've never maybe interacted with a pilot, you've never had somebody who have done that same area. Try to look for professionals in that area, ask them a few questions, maybe try to satisfy your curiosity even as you get into that course. That's my advice. And also, by the way, when you're still continuing your studies, we make sure that you take advantages of those learning moments offered by the colleges and the universities. That is, there are those who go for there are those universities where you send students for attachments. When you go to those attachments, make sure that you do network with those institutions. Look for people who have relevant interest in your area, people who can mentor you, people who can guide you, because it is not an island. We may not live in an island. Look for them, and they are going to advise you accordingly. They can even to link you up with the job opportunities and the market needs. Yes, that is my advice.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ndegwa. We are humbled to be here, and we thank you so much. I'm assuming there are some students who finished Form 4 yet to join any college. Maybe they don't have information. Some may say maybe they failed. What advice can you give them as a parting shot? What advice can you advise such students who are out there? Some may say I got a D. Maybe according to them they say they failed. What can you tell them, such students who are out there, please?
This is my parting shot, and thank you for your time also.
Yes,
I appreciate a lot. Even in my busy schedule, I want to rush in a meeting, and so I will take my parting shot here. I'm leaving as I'm standing.
Yes.
You allow me for now.
No problem.
This is my parting shot for any student or anyone out there. Let me say this: failures are not made by papers. Failures are self-branded. In Kenya, and mostly not just in Kenya, in the world,
Yes.
There's no failure. You only make yourself to be one.
Yes.
So this is my take and this is my advice. Whichever grade you got, regardless, whether it was an E, whether it was a D, whether it was that whatever bad, if you label yourself as a bad grade thing, it is not your end.
Yes.
There are very many opportunities out here for careers. There are very many opportunities for progression of careers.
Yes.
Come at Manara Institute of Aviation and Professional Studies. We don't just offer courses, we offer career guidances. So come for career guidance. Come have a sit down with a professional career coach. Tell them what you wanted to become. They are going to guide you accordingly and help you make an informed decision. We have got very many courses out here which can be pursued by anybody, even if they got an E in KCSE. So there are very many courses, not just those which need A students. So this is my take for you. Come for career guidance. Come at Manara Institute of Aviation and Professional Studies. We do career guidance, and we also have a variety of courses, as you see from our list of our courses. And we have got very many schools, and more are also being introduced from the School of Aviation, Business, School of Computer Studies, School of Tourism, School of Health Sciences, and also School of Social Sciences. And also we are going to introduce in 2024 the School of Engineering. So with all these schools, there is something for you at Manara Institute of Aviation and Professional Studies. We are located in town, Nairobi, CBD,
Yes.
along Kenyatta Avenue, opposite GPO Huduma Center.
Yes.
The building opposite that building is called Empire Plaza,
Yes.
5th floor. So come there, we are going to guide you accordingly. If you want, maybe you're far, you want to hit us on our website, you can visit
Yes,
our
you have
website.
social media
Yeah,
platforms?
we have got a website, we have got our social media handles. Our social media handles are Manara Institute of Aviation and Professional Studies. Check us online, we are there, ask us questions.
Facebook?
We're also on Facebook, we are
Yes.
Manara Institute of Aviation and Professional Studies.
Yes.
With the same name, we are on Twitter, that is EX, now it is called X. We are on X. We are also on TikTok. We are also on WhatsApp.
Instagram?
Yes, we are also on
Oh,
Instagram.
good.
We are on all the social media handles.
Yeah.
Reach out to us, get ask any question, we are going to help us. You want to call us if you're outside the country or you maybe not within Nairobi, our number is 011.
Oh, so these are your numbers?
Yes, these are our numbers, 011,
Okay.
011 288 2576 or 011 288 2658. Those are our contacts. You can get in touch with us.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much for your time also.
Thank you
for
too.
your questions. I hope somebody out there has been assisted.
Thank you so
Have
much.
a good day.
Thank you, Mr. Ndegwa.
Okay.